What's up, everybody? I'm Randy.
I'm Joe.
And today on Remember These, we're here to talk about Incredible Hulk.
So yeah, guys, we're going to be talking about Incredible Hulk today. You guys obviously know one of the most popular and known Marvel characters.
And one of the strongest, too.
Absolutely one of the strongest, created by our man Stan Lee. He's just another one of the great creations he came up with. We got movies, we got comics, toys, we got all things we're going to show you guys today.
And this actually isn't a movie. I thought this was the movie that came out when I was a kid. This is actually the television show release with Lou Ferrigno. It was just on VHS. So
Lou Ferrigno.
Still pretty cool.
Funny thing about that, if you know a little history behind it, Lou Ferrigno and Arnold Schwarzenegger popularly competed against each other in like world classics, like strongman competitions and stuff. And I heard there was a rumor at one point that Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to be the Hulk, but they thought he was too short or too small. So they gave it to Lou Ferrigno.
I am the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
I could picture it. All right, so the first toy I want to show you guys today are the Hulk transformations, which me and Joey both here got a Smart Hulk. Yep. And then I have the Hulk Maestro that I've showed off before in the Marvel episode in the package, which Joey just got this loose. So if you guys haven't seen that episode, check it out where he opened it up.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Then here's the Hulk 2099 he also mentioned with the realistic hair, chainsaw Gatling guns.
Something I just noticed about this while we were standing here. This has green hair.
Yeah, the one
on the back has black, but not only that, this one has a different face sculpt.
I seen that when
that's kind of weird.
Posted about that.
I feel like this one pictured on the back. Maybe we'll show up a close up on another video, but the one on the back might be like a prototype or a concept. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
That's weird.
But these figures are very awesome. They're super heavy. Like the Smart Hulk alone with his attachment for his chest and his gun over there. The bazooka is crazy.
Got some weight for sure.
These are some of the coolest toys. These were released in 1997. These are kind of like your they're collector's edition, so kind of like your masterpiece versions.
Right. Little bit higher end,
but very cool. So check it out. Up next, we want to show you another cool toy from the mid-90s. This one's 96, but this is the transforming Incredible Hulk. You can see the Bruce over here with the torn clothing, and then you got this Incredible Hulk right here with he's got hard legs. The arms are hard, and then the top is like kind of squishy. It's like real soft rubber. But very cool. I got this actually first, and then I found this on eBay with, show them this.
Check it out. You could pull him right out
with
of there.
With the loose Bruce, too.
Whoop. Which goes right in the back, so you got two figs.
Pretty sweet. I paid $50 for this one in the package. I got this one for $28, which I seen postings for him by himself on eBay going for $35 to $40. So very cool of a find to actually find them together.
He just slips in good condition. There, down inside the Hulk.
Yeah, he just kind of jams in there. It's easier. You can actually pop the... Here, let me see him real quick. Switch me. You can actually pop this off too. Whoop, separate them. And I like to stick his legs through there first and then put them back together. But very cool toy. I had never seen a Hulk one that actually came apart with the original guy. But look at the difference in size too.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. I love how they did that.
This one's kind of stylized after like old Hulk too. I like that. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Really shows you the stature of him. That's awesome.
Yeah, very sweet. So we have a few Hulk comics here to show you guys. Not too many. Me and Randy kind of got out of the comic game a little while back, and we sold off a lot of our comics. We used to have a lot, though.
I had almost the entire run of the Incredible Hulk, too, and I sold them all off. So I have nothing Incredible Hulk comic. I have some cards at the house, but they were buried, so I didn't grab any of my cards, unfortunately. And I probably won't be able to show any off because I'm not digging them out to take photos of. So sorry about that in the future, maybe.
That right there is a famous cover. I don't know if it says on the back maybe what issue that was from, but that's definitely a known issue. And this right here...
Wolverine from then till now. 52, I think.
That might be it. This one right here is a Marvel masterpiece. If you guys know, they made the cards of these. It's basically like an art style by this dude. Sorry if I mispronounce his name, Joe Jusko or Jusko. I don't know how to say it. But he definitely did some dope-ass artwork, so that's really cool. Like I said, I got the matching card there with that one. And then the only other Hulk comics that I got, unfortunately, they don't have the covers on them, all three. I got these from my cousin Carl was a real big comic collector and kind of got me into it when I was like real young. And these were old comics that he just had, like reader copies that he had laying around, and he told me I could have them a while back. This one right here is a what if the Gamma Bomb spawned 1,000 Hulks. So that's pretty cool.
That'd be sweet.
This one right here is Doc Samson, old appearance. I'm not like super familiar with him. I know me and Randy were just discussing this earlier. He doesn't really
I didn't even know who Doc Samson was.
So. I would say he's not like a super known character, but I learned from my cousin Carl that like he's like a Hulk villain. He fights from time to time. He's supposed to be like really strong. So that's like an old appearance there. And then another old comic I got of the Hulk here. He looks so weird in this artwork. But this is one of the old ones where he fought the Avengers. So
speaking of him fighting people and villains too, let's show this off real quick before we show the other Hulk figures. the Abomination figure. This is from, what'd you say, 06?
Yeah, 06, 07, yeah.
Very cool. It's got like the exposed spine in the back.
Yeah.
Very detailed and colored. It's really heavy too. Awesome. I love this. This is actually a cool one to actually have next to your figures on the shelf or something.
Yeah, that's one of the better Hawk villains for sure.
Very articulate ankles too. I wasn't expecting such a big ankle to be able to move like that. That's pretty cool.
Got the cankles.
The cankles. All right, so up next we're going to show off some of the figures we got here. We got a couple just random figures. These are nothing crazy or anything. Some of our cheaper ones.
Yeah.
This one's about 10 years old now, though. It's a bigger figure, like a 10 or 12 inch. 2013. Probably based on, I think this one's based on one of the newer movies, though.
Yeah, I think so. That's pretty cool, though.
But it's still cool. Lightweight, though. He's not as heavy as like that Abomination figure.
I was just looking like, I don't know if you guys, you probably see this. It's HD on the camera. Look at all the shades of green. Like, there's so many different shades of Hawk here.
This is like he looks like the Jolly Green Giant right here.
Yeah, he got the little bowl cut. We showed you guys this one before. It's an old McDonald's toy.
That's from the set that I got too.
What is it, like 93, like or 95? It's an early set. But this was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I showed this one on the short the other day, but if you guys haven't seen it, I got this Hawk that I hate the pose of. He's all like hunched over, looking like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What is this from?
That one, I think, might also be some kind of McDonald's toy, but a little bit newer.
Yeah, because he's got the super hollow back arm.
Yeah,
that's not even fully bulked.
He's not greatly made, but actually,
cool.
I do enjoy the action of the fist bump right there. That is kind of cool. And I feel like they nailed the body of him and stuff. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
And then this one I showed on the short also, but if you guys didn't catch it, this is a Mexican knockoff Hawk here. So
tiny head Hawk.
You know, for whatever reason you wouldn't pay the little bit of money it costs for a real Hawk figure, you could get the knockoff from Mexico.
And then recently, in the big Spider-Man lot we got, this Hulk figure was in there too. Bobblehead with him bending up the pole and stuff. How awesome is that? This is 2003, so this one's 20 years old. Pretty sweet.
20th anniversary. So these are two more of mine. I just got both of these recently. I picked this one up from...
That thing is sick.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you guys what this does here in a second. This one I picked up, I think, from like Walmart or something, or Target. This is one of the newer Marvel Legends, like minifigs.
Which they're still cool.
Yeah,
they look really
made to look old.
They look really nice. I was about to say, the cards trick me sometimes when I walk in. I'm like, oh, look at... Oh, it's new.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So you got to watch for that. But some new things are cool to get. So, but this actually is old, from the 90s. Toy Biz, my favorite. And this is called the Raging Hawk 8-inch sound and action figure. And if you hit the button on the back here,
you can hear him.
So he screams, bumps his fists, all that stuff, and his shirt like flies open a little bit, like he's ripping out of his shirt.
It's really cool.
I love that thing. It's one of my favorites.
That's another variation too, though. Look, he's got the purple pants on the box, but he's got the blue pants in the box. So that must be another variation of these you can get.
Exactly. I never noticed that.
We keep finding crazy variations with toys we never even knew existed.
There's actually some cool ones. This battle damaged Hawk right here, I've never seen.
Look who it is. Doc Samson on the Smashing Chronos.
Wow, there you go. I've never even seen a Doc
Samson. Let's see if I can get close enough or whatever.
Or maybe I have and didn't even know what I was looking at.
Yeah, I was about to say, we probably have seen those and didn't even realize. That's just funny. Like Leader with Evil Robot Drone. Like, I wouldn't know what that is either if I seen it.
Dang. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff me and Randy aren't hip to, and that's what's cool about collecting toys is like there's so much out there, and that we'll continue to find new cool stuff all the time.
And then last, we want to show you guys these. I got this when I first started collecting Hot Wheels from an old collector, which I'm not even sure if he's alive anymore or not, but if he is, shout out to Larry.
Larry.
If not, rest in peace. But the Incredible Hulk car. This is from the 80s, and this is an original car. This man was a big Hot Wheels collector, so he had tons of these Marvel cars. I thought this was one of the coolest cars ever when I first seen it, and I love Incredible Hulk, so had to grab that. And then I recently, another thing in the Spider-Man lot we got was this, which it comes with obviously the Spider-Man and the Wolverine car, but if you look down here at the end, it's got the Hulk truck. That thing looks sweet. It's actually a Dodge Ram.
Awesome.
But pretty cool. All right, guys, as always, we want to thank you for watching our shows. Any of the shorts we've been releasing, thank you guys so much for all the likes and comments you've been doing. We mean it from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate everything you guys do. So
absolutely
keep watching, and we'll keep getting new toys to show you guys, and hopefully you remember these. I had to add this in at the end for you guys. How hilarious is this? It looks like you skipped leg day. Remember these.